Imagine being able to provide a loan to a business and in return of that, getting your principal and interest paid over a period of time. And I think this can be one of the ways of creating passive income. Or can it? Hello beautiful people, hope you guys are doing great. So when I wrote this script, economy was gonna open, but right now we are gonna go back into phase 2 with heightened alert, and I hope all you guys are doing safe, doing good as well. So quite a while back, I tried a platform that was pretty interesting, and this was a platform that I tried even before I started investing or started doing YouTube. And this platform provides a service of P2P lending or peer-to-peer lending. So what does peer-to-peer lending means? So peer-to-peer lending enables individuals to obtain loans directly from other individuals or crowdfunded. And this cuts out the banks or any financial institutions. And in recent years, there are many P2P platforms out there that have emerged. So like funding societies, bridge P2P lending, Mintrust P2P lending, and much more. So P2P lending platforms connect borrowers directly to investors, and so in this case, the platform provides us as investors a prospectus that we can study, view, and then decide if we would like to put some money to help a particular individual or a small business. So it's pretty similar to lending money to a friend of which he promises to return the money with a set amount of interest in a contract. So as simple as it sounds, there are quite a few things that one should look out for when putting money into P2P lending platforms. So the platform that I'm using is Funding Societies, and they are a local startup in Singapore that provides P2P lending. They do take some commissions on the interest earned, but they have a very low entry requirement, and for someone that's looking to start out, I think this is pretty good. With as little as $20 per campaign, I think that is something small enough to get your toes wet as well. So I've left a link in the description down below if you're looking to explore the world of P2P lending with Funding Societies. So when you fire up the app, you'll see the main dashboard, and this page shows your performance, which shows your income summary as well. So under income summary, it gives you a breakdown of your total income received so far. And under your total income received, you will have an interest as well as late interest. Interest received is how much interest that you have gotten so far, and late interest is when the loan was not paid on time. So as you can see, I do have a late interest there of $1.95. Then we have expenses. So this is where Funding Society takes a cut from the interest that we earn. So as you can see, my account has about $14.29 in income, and $1.75 is the service fee that they charge. And this is roughly 12% of the interest that I have collected so far. And scrolling down, you can see that I have invested in 14 different investments, and this roughly means I earn about $1 per investment. Though this might be a small amount, but over time, all this small money accumulates and compounds as well. So the next icon you see at the bottom is your portfolio page. So under your portfolio page, you're able to see your past investments, your ongoing investments, or your completed investments, or your defaulted investment as well. So my latest investment concluded in March 2020. So if you go into it, it shows the overview of the loan. And I invested $50 at that point of time, and I got back $51.83. And the interest of $1.83 is paid over And the interest of $1.83 is paid over 4 repayments from December 2019 until March 2020. So in the middle tab, it shows the current projects that are funding right now. And from here, you're able to find new campaigns or projects that are looking for funding. By pressing into the campaign, it allows us to see the details about the loan. And the best part is it provides a calculator that gives you an estimate of how much you'll be getting in return. So for example, if we are going to put $100 here, we'll be getting about 70 cents after 35 days. So for some of these campaigns, you're also able to see a fact sheet of the borrower as well, and you can tell whether this loan is a property-backed loan, or is it just lending out to an individual or a business as well. So on the very same page, you can see. So on the very same page, you're able to see some stats of funding societies. You're able to see how much they have funded so far, and they funded about $2.3 billion, and this is about 100% financing fulfillment rate, and they have a default of about 1.28%. And based on my experience, I haven't met with any default so far, but I did get a late payment, and with late payments, investors do get extra money as well.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
So the next page, we have a deposit page. This is where you can start depositing your funds into Funding Society. So I do feel that it's a little bit old school because it takes quite a bit of time, and you have to take a snapshot of the transfer as well. So comparing to brokers like Tiger Brokers, which have DDA or direct deposit, this allows money to go into your account fast, and you're able to start purchasing stocks or index. In this case, if you're looking to invest in or loan out money, you're able to do it very quickly. However, this is not financial advice, and always do your own research before putting money into any investment instrument. So lastly, we've got the settings icon with the little gear here. So here you're able to create bots that will auto invest your money for you. So I do have a bot created. Is for only property-backed investments that gives me an annual return of 2 to 8% and a tenure of 1 to 12 months. And with that, my investment amount is $20 to $100. So I think this is something that you can try out for yourself. You can create new bots here with different parameters available on the screen as well. So I have deposited some money into my account. As you can see, I have $500 in my account right now. So like I said, the transfer is a bit old school. It's like doing a bank transfer. I would really appreciate if they do have a DDA, a function where I can just transfer money into the account immediately, because right now there are not as many loans as there was when it first started. As you can see, there are quite a few loans here, but most of them are already taken up. So I think the transfer took me about 3 days from the day I transfer and the thing appearing in my account. And it's something that you have to take note when working with platforms like this as well. So if you're worried about not being able to loan out this money, don't worry, because by signing up with funding societies, they do provide notifications whenever there's an upcoming loan that's available. They will send it to you via notification or via email. And by logging in, you're able to see on the CrowdFunding Now page. Over here, you're able to stimulate the returns that you're gonna get, and you can decide if it's something that you might want to go for or something that you might not want. So for now, I'll be mainly waiting to see if there's any upcoming loans that I can participate in. Hopefully we can start a small series on just these P2P loans and see if this is a good channel to earn some extra income as well. So I've left links in the description down below where you can sign up with funding societies. I will update about them when I do get to loan out my first loan again, because my last loan was in December 2019. I will try it out again soon once I'm able to find a loan to put in money into. And once I'm able to put money into some of these loans, I will update it via social media, or maybe I'll put out another video just for this. And that's the end of today's video. Do hit the like button because it helps the channel quite a bit actually. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.